It's important to look nice for the camera, even if your world is burning around you. And that's how it is for John. His dumpster fire of a podcast is just the latest in a long string of failures. Back when he was the official stutterer of the Howard Stern show, he had dreams of becoming a star. Just look at that stage presence. He's a natural. But the warning signs of failure were always there, flashing bright red as far back as 1994. 1994 was a special year for John.
Questions Imaginable is trying his hand at a new career. His first love, music.
In your face, rock and roll.
His band, releasing its first album this week, is also called Stuttering John.
Marker.
That's right, John started a band, and someone gave him a record deal.
Yeah, but now they call me a fraud, you know.
John even went on the Conan O'Brien show to let everybody know that his music didn't suck.
It's a good rock album. If you go get it, I promise you're gonna like it. I know. Trust me, it's not asking goofy questions. It's good music.
But I guess people weren't convinced because nobody was buying his record, which is why he leaned on Howard to promote it.
Ever since John's getting the record deal, it's always been, the first time it was, would you write the liner notes for my record? Because that would be really important. And then it became, you would be in the video.
Yeah.
That would really get me added to MTV. That will make, that's what I really need.
The record didn't sell. The band didn't last. The failure of John's album effectively ended his music career. But as far as John was concerned, this was just the beginning of his stardom. Why become a rock star when you could become a movie star?
And action!
Doctor says I hurt my fanny.
Your fanny?
Yeah, you know, my hiney.
Yeah. His first role was actually playing an adult baby, which in hindsight wasn't just a casting decision, it was prophecy. Hollywood didn't know it yet, but this was as good as it was going to get. Something they should have learned before letting him write and star in his own movie.
Oh no.
Hello? Excuse me?
There was actually several more minutes of John pretending to take a dump, which no one needs to witness. But honestly, the entire film is basically an hour and a half of watching someone take a dump. And when I said he was pretending to take a dump, that wasn't entirely accurate. According to sources, John actually admitted to dropping a deuce during one take because he thought it would be funny. And yeah, that sounds about right.
When I went into 7-Eleven, I took a shit in their bathroom.
He's never been bothered by the fact that he's disgusting. In fact, he seems to take a weird pleasure when people notice how gross he is. And people this gross don't become movie stars. His disaster of a movie would be the last role he was ever offered.
God had to buy earplugs. Ooh, that's smarts.
And things only went downhill from there.